On this episode, does Stacey know any big words? Do you know any big words?
Theology is a discussion about God.
Often when people hear the word theology, they think of pastors who are way too academic and use words way too big for the rest of us.
But the truth is that we're all theologians.
If you've ever had an opinion about the meaning of life, where we're gonna go when we die, if or who God is, then you already have a theology.
So the question is, why is it important for Christians to study and talk about theology?
Well, the simple answer is because everybody is already doing theology, but without a framework or proper guidelines, we end up with inconsistent or incorrect views.
The argument is usually, shouldn't we all just love Jesus and skip the big words?
Well, big words aren't the point.
Having a set of guidelines to interpret the Bible will actually help you to be more consistent and more accurate. And even though those guidelines often have big names, they should ultimately be helping you to see more of the beauty of God.
Today we're gonna play a game called Is This Part of My Daily Routine?
That's a good name! Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a very big word and you're gonna have to tell me whether or not this is something that you do on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so you're gonna get 3 lifelines in this game. Lifeline number 1 is phone the dudes, which is when we're gonna pull in Greg and Caleb, who may or may not be less intelligent than you, and they can give you their best guess. Lifeline number 2 is I can make it a multiple choice question for you. Lifeline number 3 is called phone a friend, and you can literally use your cell phone to phone anyone in the world and ask them. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Manduction. Is manduction part of your regular routine?
I'm gonna say that I don't do it every day because I think that it is men building ducts.
Manduction is another word for chewing. So you got that one wrong. You do this on a regular basis.
Wrong. Okay.
0 for 1. Your next word. Superannuated. Are you superannuated on a day-to-day basis?
I am super at a lot of things, but if I'm being honest, the only thing I can think of that matches that is constipated. And I really hope that's not what it means. No.
You do not do this on a day-to-day basis?
No.
Superannuated means being very, very old. So you do not do this on a day-to-day basis. Think of annuated like annual, superannual. Question number 3. Eupnoic.
I want a lifeline here.
Which of your 3 lifelines would you like to use? Phone a dude, multiple choice, or phone the world? Those are your 3 lifelines.
I want multiple choice.
Multiple choice for eupnoic. Okay, eupnoic. Option A. Eupnoic means breathing. Option B. Eupnoic means to reconcile 2 angry parties. Option number 3. Eupnoic means to construct a building. Or eupnoic means to farm.
I think it means farming.
Do you do this on a daily basis?
I think I don't.
Eupnoic means breathing. Which you definitely do on a daily basis.
I am bad at this game.
Saxiculus.
Yep, I do it every day. I don't.
To be saxiculus means to live under a rock.
Well, I mean, depends who you ask.
The next word is equanimity. Equanimity.
It just makes me think of water creatures.
Are you a water creature on a day-to-day basis?
I'm gonna use another lifeline here.
All right. So far you have phone a dude and phone the world.
I want to phone a dude.
Alrighty. You can dial up Greg. Phone a dude. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello.
Hi, Greg.
Hi.
This is Stacey. Equanimity.
Equanimity.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what that word means. But if I had to guess,
Best lifeline ever.
I would say I do it every day, but you don't.
Okay, thanks for your help, Greg. So that is either means that it's a guy thing, like shaving your beard or something, or...
Which I clearly do daily.
Oh yeah, that's true. Or like laughing really loud, which I do daily probably. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm going to trust Greg's judgment, and I'm gonna say that I do not do this every day. I was wrong.
Equanimity means to be calm or reasonable. So Greg thinks he's calm and reasonable, but you're not. And
Depends what you define calm and reasonable as.
That's true. Greg is pretty calm and
I think
reasonable.
you should give that to me.
You just want a point.
Hey, Greg nailed that.
You're not
Greg
wrong.
knows
So are you claiming that you are not calm and reasonable? Because I'm willing to give you a point for that, but just so you know that's going to come back to you.
Well, yeah, okay.
Okay, Mrs.
I don't know.
Unreasonable. Your next question. Ebullient.
Emollient night cream. Ebullient.
Emollient night cream?
Yeah.
Is that a
that's
brand?
word. No, it's a function, I think, of the cream. I actually don't know, but I know that it's a word that they use when describing. Well, because it sounds so much like emollient, I'm gonna say yes, this is an everyday thing.
Do you have any guess what it means?
No.
High five, you got it right. It means to be very happy. Pandiculation.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna phone the world. I'm gonna use a lifeline.
You're gonna use your lifeline. Question number 10, phone the
Use my
world. Who
lifeline.
are you gonna call?
I will call... I'm gonna call Raquel.
Hello.
Hey Raquel, this is Stacey.
Hi, Stacey.
Do you have a minute?
Yes, I'm at work, so I could call you back, or you could just talk for a minute. But I don't have like a long time at this moment.
It's okay. I just need 1 minute of your time.
Okay.
All right, so you are on the UpsideDown show right now,
Oh my word.
and you are my lifeline in a game, okay?
No.
So I don't remember the word.
Okay, Raquel, the word is pandiculation.
What's the word?
Pandiculation.
No.
I don't do it every day?
No.
Okay, I trust
I don't
you.
even know what that means.
Neither do I. I trust you. I'm gonna go with no.
The word pandiculation means yawning.
Ah, stink.
So this is part of Stacey's daily routine. But thank you for trying to help,
Too bad.
Raquel.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Okay, final question. Question number 11. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, you currently are 5 for 10. So you're exactly
real?
50%, yeah.
So this is the tiebreaker.
So this is going to be pass or fail right here. It all hangs on this. Sesquipedalian locatiousness.
Sesquipedalian locatiousness.
Got it. Sesquipedalian locatiousness.
I'm going to go with no, this is not part of my daily routine.
This is definitely a part of my daily routine.
Oh.
Sesquipedalian locatiousness means being chatty while using too many big words. Which, unless I'm mistaken, is a part of my daily routine.
That's
But
totally
not
for sure.
yours.
Not mine. No.
So you got that one right.
Which means I win.
Well, you,
Woo!
you passed.
I pass.
You
Woo!
passed.
That's awesome.
6 out of 11. Very similar to my college scores. Sometimes theology sounds like an intimidating thing because theologians have used big words to describe simple things.
But the truth is, you already fall into some of those categories without even realizing it.
Without meaning to, every Christian has a framework and a certain set of biases they bring to the Bible.
Christians often don't think they need to study theology, but even the most basic of issues requires one.
Okay, so imagine this scenario. One person in your church wants to get a tattoo. Now, you and I both know people who would immediately point to that and say, hey, doesn't it say in Leviticus never to get tattoos? Now, I don't know about you, but I've certainly seen this where then there's this argument immediately about what the role of the law is for the Christian today. Is the Old Testament law still relevant for us? Are some laws still relevant, but some were for the Israelites? Did Jesus fulfill the whole law so we don't have to obey those anymore? And suddenly we have this debate over a very simple thing like a person getting a tattoo. So suddenly Two people who have never studied theology and didn't realize they have theological views have two systematic frameworks clashing.
And that is why it's so important to learn how we examine what God has revealed to us and what rules we use in interpreting it.
You already have a theology. Now get out there and study theology. Click up here to see our last videos. Click over here to subscribe.
Stay cool!
I'm texting Raquel.
Well, the end.